Доброго дня, шановні колеги.
Good day, dear colleagues. And we invite to take the floor the presidential administration spokesman on the ATO issues, Oleksander Motuzyanyk. Good day, dear colleagues. And the main events in the ATO area are presented to you. There were no provocations at the contact line yesterday, and no serviceman was killed or injured. And according to the information of border guards, they observed one drone in the sky near Mariupol. And in the forest between Avdiivka and Donetsk road, two servicemen were killed by a explosive device. The emergency services continue to provide work at the storage facility in Svatova, and they renewed gas supply and water supply. There are also 3 field kitchens and several tents for people who suffered from this emergency situation. So 620 people get help. And the field engineers from the emergency services, they find explosive objects, and there were no explosions during the night. So National Guardsmen prepared their positions for winter. They winterize facilities, canteens, at checkpoints. SBU detained informant of the enemy. Law enforcement officers detained an informant who provided data to the militant called Pankrat, and her confessions are presented to you now. I live in Konstantinovka, and I was asked by my friend from the start of January. I gathered the information on the movement of military equipment, and I informed him about this, and I think that I won't do this next time. I confess that I just want to tell you that they used me. Pankrat was detained on the 26th of October. The divisions of Ukrainian army have completed training at Shirokii Land training ground in Mykolaiv Oblast. Paratroopers proved that they are the elite of Ukrainian army. They parachuted from Il-76 and An-26. They also conducted raids and defense exercise in the area of the imaginary enemy. And the culmination was the counter-attack of the mechanized brigade. They also trained the military in the situations of imaginary airstrikes. Su-27 and Su-25 and helicopters imitated attacks at the low altitudes. 14 trucks with humanitarian help went through Novotroitsky checkpoint. They carry humanitarian help from the International Committee of Red Cross for the civilians in the occupied territory. Thank you for your attention.